Namaskar, good morning. The result season of Q3 FY21 is in full swing. Many results have come, many more results are coming almost on a daily basis. Many results are good, many results are bad, both are there. Q3 I thought would be uniformly very, very good, but it's good in part, not good in part. But we will look at the good results, the some of the best results out of the Q3 season. Now, out of them, Green Panel Industries is one of them, one of the good ones. So I will focus on the good ones. There are a lot of them, so we will focus on them. First, I will go through the quarterly results and then we will see the investor presentation and all those things. The net sales for Q3 are 317 crores compared to previous quarter 225 crores and compared to same quarter last year 236 crores. Repeat once again, 317 crores in Q3 FY21, 225 crores in Q2 FY21 and 236 crores in Q3 of last year. So the year-on-year improvement growth in sales is 35%. Quarter-on-quarter growth is 40%. Raw material cost is approximately around 40% of the net sales, it seems. Raw material cost is 139 crores in Q3, 89 crores in Q2 and 94 crores in Q3 of last year. So it has grown about 48% year on year and 55% quarter on quarter. So that's the major expenditure in sales. Sales is 317 crores. Raw material cost is around 139 crores. Now the net profit, will go to net profit. Net profit is 30.45 crores. 30.45 crores is something like, the total sales is 316 crores. Net profit is 30 crores, so slightly less than 10%. So net profit is slightly less than 10%, or let us say 10%. Previous quarter 18 crores and year ago quarter just 0.5 crores. So net profit has grown fantastically, 6,519.57%. 6,519.57% year on year and 65.49% quarter on quarter growth. So net profit has improved considerably. There are no exceptional items. Other things are almost normal. So therefore net profit growth is very, very impressive. Equity is 12.26 crores. Now basic EPS is 2.48 compared to 1.5 in the previous quarter and 0.04 in the year ago quarter. So till last year the margins were very low. It has improved in Q2, it has improved much further in Q3. So 6,100% improvement in basic EPS in Q3 year on year and 65.33% quarter on quarter. So excellent improvement in sales, excellent improvement in net profit. Margins have improved very considerably. Market price is around 193. Based on that, the price earning ratio is 19.43. Not low, it is slightly on the higher side and in this type of industry. But in many other industries it is even 30. but here it is 19.43. 52-week price range is 24 to 203.55. Low is 24, highest is 203.55. So current price is around 193. Volumes are reasonable, 1,24,583. So buying, selling, there is no problem. Book value is 53.96, reasonably good. Not great, but reasonably good. Face value is rupees 1. The management consists of Sri Shiv Prakash Mittal, Executive Chairman. Generally we find so many non-executive chairmen, but here Sri Shiv Prakash Mittal is an executive chairman, and Shobhan Mittal is managing director and CEO. So results for Q3 are good. Now let us see the investor presentation, some facts from that. Net sales have gone up by 38.33% year on year to 311.59 crores. Here, plywood revenues have gone up by 6% year on year to 62 crores and contributes to 20%. So, plywood sales are 1/5. MDF sales are 4/5. So, two segments are there. MDF revenues have gone up by 49.6% year on year to 249.59 crores, contributing to 80% of the sales. So, MDF revenues are 4/5. Plywood is 1/5. EBITDA margins have gone up by 680 basis points year on year to 22.5%. Why EBITDA margins have improved? Due to wastage reduction, cost optimization, operational leverage in both MDF and plywood segments. Working capital cycle at 33 days now. It has improved by 10 days year on year. Gross debt to equity is 0.66 now. Last year it was 0.77. So that also has come down impressively. Net debt has reduced to 47 crores, reduced by 47 crores. Now currently it is at 452 crores level. They want to reduce it further. Profit after tax has gone up very impressively. We have seen it. Now it is at 34.31 crores. EPS is 2.8 rupees on a face value of rupees 1. Quarterly EPS is 2.8 rupees on a face value of rupees 1. That's very good. Now if you look at some of the key ratios, gross margin is at 54.9% compared to 51.2% last year quarter 3. EBITDA margin is 22.5% this quarter compared to 15.7% in the last year same quarter. EBIT margin is 17.3% compared to 8.4% last year same quarter. Net margin is 11% compared to 0.6% last year. 0.6% was very bad. 11% is not very great, but compared to 0.6 it's far better. Let us hope it will improve further. Sales promotion expenditure to net sales is 1.3% now. Earlier it was 0.9%. Employee expenses have come down to 7.7% from 10.6%. Logistics cost to net sales is 5.7% now, slightly gone up from 5.2%. EPS now 2.8% has gone up from 0.11%. Now gross margin has gone up, EBITDA margin has gone up, EBIT margin, net margin all have gone up. Now if you look at the balance sheet for the last 9 months, net worth is 715.19 crores, same last year 9 months 689.88 crores. Total debt has come down to 472 crores from 534 crores. Of this, long-term debt is 440 crores, short-term debt is 32 crores. That's reasonably okay. Capital employed is 1,211 crores now. Last year 9 months was 1,236. Cash and cash equivalent now 20.67 crores. Last year 2.4 crores. Fixed assets 1,049 crores now this 9 months. Last year 1,107 crores. Receivables 58 crores now, 58 crores last year. Payables 116 crores now, 91 crores last year. Inventory is 135 crores now, 127 crores last year. So overall, there is the balance sheet is stronger now, and all parameters are reasonably good. Inventory days have come down to 60 from 58. Debtor days have come down to 25 from 26. Creditor days have gone up. Creditor days going up is better. Creditors are now getting their payments a little late, allowing sufficient liquidity for the company. Now it is 52. Last year it was 41. Last year's same quarter. ROE is 19.2% now. Impressive improvement from 0.8% last year quarter 3. ROCE is 17.8% in Q3 this year. Last year it was just 6.1%. Net debt per equity is 0.66 now. Last year it was 0.77. So all have improved. So all key financial numbers are reasonably good. So commenting on this performance, M. Shobhan Mittal, Managing Director and CEO, says business has gained good momentum in Q3 of this year. MDF volumes have grown 43.2% year on year. Operating margins have improved 727 basis points to 24.5%. So MDF is 80%. So that has improved by 43.2% year on year. Plywood volumes also have grown, but a little less, 12%. Operating margins have increased to 14.7% there also. So there is continuous focus on reducing the wastage, cost optimization, operating leverage. So on all these things, the company is giving good focus. So we have shown improvement in the working capital front also. Number of working capital days have come down by 10 days. So they are now targeting net debt, we have seen 400 crores plus. They want to reduce it by 250 crores by 31st March 2022 in 1 year. So distribution reach and focus on small towns has helped them achieving all these things. Capacity utilization has improved from 57% last year to 78% now. MDF capacity utilization has gone up from 47% to 60%. Production model, plywood is own manufacturing for domestic markets only. But MDF is own manufacturing for domestic and export markets. Now here raw material is a problem always in plywood, etc., MDF, etc. Here they want to improve the quality of wood through better clonal plantations. That's what they say. Clonal plantations will help them to ensure steady supplies and maintain the prices. Now, return ratios, they want to improve it further. So, strong industry potential is there. Plywood industry size is said to be 180 billions. MDF industry size is 19 billions. So, now distribution network is 1,400 distributors are there, 7,000 retailers are there, and 15 branches for pan-India distribution is there. Manufacturing facilities, where are the manufacturing facilities? One state-of-the-art facility for plywood at Uttarakhand. Now, 2 state-of-the-art facilities for MDF. One is at Uttarakhand, second is in Andhra Pradesh, somewhere Chittoor. Industry drivers are more expected construction in the current year, higher disposable incomes in the current year, need for urbanization. Government wants more urban centers now. They are spending to upgrade small towns to urban centers. So all these things are there. The company is on a strong wicket in the current year also. So Q3 was good, Q4 is likely to be good. That's what the company feels. A strong distribution network is there. So let us see how the company performs. Last two quarters are good. Prior to that, it was very sluggish. But last two quarters are good. The expectation for the future is good. That much we can say. So what I feel is, while the current quarter is good, we have to watch one more quarter. If one more quarter is good, I think the company has turned the corner decisively. Thank you for listening. I'll be back with you with another very good company. Thank you.